Week 2 of the 2019 NFL season sees the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming into Carolina to take on NFC South foe, the Carolina Panthers, without Cam Newton in this one. Starting in place of Cam Newton is going to be undrafted second-year quarterback Kyle Allen. Week 1, 29 of 40, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Carolina looking to pick up their first win of the season. And early on here, Kyle Allen with a nice connection to Greg Olsen, the old man, able to pick up the first down and then some. And then on 1st and 10, a handoff here to Christian McCaffrey, and he's going to get brought down by Whitehead. 2nd and 10 now, pump fake there, and McCaffrey gets blown up by Ndamukong Suh. 3rd and 12 now, Allen going to just check it down to Greg Olsen. And now here comes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Had a really nice game last week. Jamies Winston gets popped by Luke Kuechly. Recovered by Carolina, and this one's going for 6. Fumble recovery, touchdown for the Panthers. And Winston looked like he was about to slide down, and I really think that should have been a flag. Winston was in the process of sliding down, and Luke Kuechly just blows him up. Ensuing drive, Peyton Barber trying to pick up the first down as now the Buccaneers trail. Now Winston gonna hand this one off to Barber, who gets lit up again. And this time it's Brian Burns. He's gonna pick up the fumble, and he's gonna take it back for 6. And that is gonna be back-to-back defensive touchdowns for the Carolina Panthers, both calls by Luke Kuechly. And yeah, his knee wasn't down, that ball came free. So it's going to be 14-0 Carolina as Tampa Bay coughs it up on back-to-back drives. 3rd and 6 now, Jamies Winston going to look, stand in the pocket. He's going to go deep here, and they're going to call a flag there. And this is going to save Tampa Bay, as that's going to be a big 42-yard penalty against Trey Boston. Now here's a handoff to Peyton Barber. Gets brought down. Not before he picks up the first down, though. 2nd and inches, actually, excuse me. Here's Dare Agabwale, I believe. Sorry if I just butchered that. It's a tough name. Here's Winston now, 2nd and goal. Gonna look. Fires this one up. That one's just a little too high for Scotty Miller. Should have laid that one a little bit low, but then Peyton Barber able to bounce this one outside, and the Buccaneers are on the board. Peyton Barber able to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. Now 2nd and 13, Kyle Allen steps back, finds Greg Olsen, and Olsen's going to get brought down before he's able to do any more damage. 2nd and 5 now, Allen looking, and he's going to get sacked by Bo Allen. Coming in for the sack, bringing him down, making it 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 now. Kyle Allen has all day to throw, running around, and Vita Vea gets there and brings him down. Back-to-back sacks. The Tampa Bay defense able to just hold him to a field goal. Here's Peyton Barber again, another fumble. And this one's recovered by Carolina again, and it's going the other way. And he is gone. Carolina, 3rd defensive touchdown of the game. This time by Jackson. Gonna make it 24-7 in the 2nd quarter. Jamies Winston gets sacked on the ensuing drive on 1st and 10. Gonna make it 2nd and 20. Now Winston gonna step back to pass again. Chucks this one up to Chris Godwin, and no one's in front of him. And Chris Godwin track meet with the defense, and he's gonna win. 70 yards for the touchdown. 78 yards to pay dirt. Chris Godwin able to get behind the defense, got behind the safety, and he was gone. Well, not gone, because actually they came quite close to catching him. They caught him right as he got into the end zone. So either way, Tampa Bay with a quick strike to try to stay in this football game. 3rd and 2. Christian McCaffrey is going to get stuffed. This Tampa Bay defensive front has been somewhat good at defending the run here. Now a play action pass here. Jamies Winston going to get outside the pocket here. Going to look downfield. O.J. Howard able to help out his man, get down the field, create some space, and give Winston a passing window. Another play action here. Winston looks, rolls out of the pocket again, throws on the run, and there's Watson coming up with a nice catch. He gets brought down. 2nd and 6. Winston again. Gonna look to throw this football, and that's gonna be a nice catch there by O.J. Howard, able to get both feet down. 1st and 10. Little pitch here to Peyton Barber. Barber's gonna get out of bounds. And then on 3rd and 4, Winston gonna look. Finds Dare again. Or Dare. We're just gonna say his first name, that's easier. 2nd and goal. Hand off to Peyton Barber. Wide open hole. And in goes Peyton Barber for the score. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And they're gonna make this 20-24. No one was in front of him. Just some good blocking there by Chris Godwin. That really is what helped set up that play. Big play there by Godwin. 21-24. Kyle Allen here finds Greg Olsen, who gets brought down. Under 2 minutes left now. 3rd and 9, Allen. That's almost picked off. Smart play by the veteran Olsen to swat that one down. That would have been going the other way. And here comes field goal kicker, and Carolina converts on that one. 27-21. Now, 3rd quarter, Kyle Allen. He's going to get sacked in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. So a score for the Tampa Bay defense. I question that play call entirely. Rolls out of the pocket, not able to get the ball off in time as Jason Pierre-Paul brings him down for the safety. Here's Peyton Barber again with a really nice run, holds onto the football this time. Here's another handoff to Peyton Barber, and Barber here is going to get some nice yardage. Almost broke that tackle, could have been gone for even more yardage. 3rd and 6 now. Winston looks, he's going to find Rashad Perryman as he's able to get out of bounds. 1st and 10. 3rd and 2 now. Winston looks, rolls out of the pocket, finds O.J. Howard again. 1st down, Tampa. 1st and 10. Nice little handoff here to Scotty Miller. He gets some good blocking. He's going to pick up 10 on that run. Around 11. 2nd and goal now. Winston, and he misses O.J. Howard. Had him wide open. 3rd and goal. And then he goes to O.J. Howard again, who somehow doesn't have the presence of mind to get into the end zone. Tampa Bay is going to go for it anyways. Winston looks, fires, and that's almost picked off. So no points for Tampa Bay. I don't blame them for going for it. A field goal only would have made you down by 1. So after a 3 and out, Tampa gets the ball back, but then a fumble. Luke Kuechly again ripped that one out, and Cockrell was able to recover it. 2nd and 10. Kyle Allen throws a duck into the ground. 3rd and 10. Kyle Allen leaves this one up for Christian McCaffrey. Gets him down to the 6th. 3rd and goal. Now Allen looks, fires, finds, and that's Jarius Wright in for the touchdown. Carolina goes up 34-23 thanks to that turnover. Winston now going to roll out, throws across his body. This usually goes poorly, but it's to the tight end, Brait, who's able to come down with it. No one was near him. Winston now play action. 3rd and 21, throws this one up. O.J. Howard can't come down with it. In my opinion, that looked like defensive pass interference. Looks like Bradbury shoved Howard and then went and got the interception. That should have been a penalty. Then here's Kyle Allen getting sacked by Shaquille Barrett. 2nd and 18, Kyle Allen throws the screen pass. That's called a fumble. David's able to get on it, and that's a touchdown for the Tampa Bay defense. Tampa Bay defense needed to go out there and make a big play. They do so. They get the touchdown. They go for 2, though, and I don't blame them. But then O.J. Howard, for whatever reason, comes out of the end zone on that play, and no points for Tampa. Now here's a nice little read option by Kyle Allen. He's going to pick up some big yardage. As you see there, Tampa Bay defender trying to rip that ball out now. Tampa Bay's like, all right, you want to create turnovers? We're going to try to create some. Here's Kyle Allen going to the end zone. Sean Murphy Bunting picks it off. Went for Samuel, and Bunting's able to get the interception with 4:50 left. Jamies Winston now going to make a nice throw. I'm not sure who that was going to, but Watson's able to come down with it, and he gets down before the ball gets ripped out. 1st and 10 now. Winston looking, going to step up in the pocket. He's going to take off here. He doesn't slide down, but he holds on to the football. Now Winston, 1st and 10, going to roll here. Gets it to O.J. Howard. Luke Kuechly tried ripping that out. Kind of a ballsy move by Winston to even throw a ball near Luke Kuechly after what he's done today. Winston gets sacked, but he gets brought down by the face mask by an old familiar face. Gerald McCoy with the face mask there. Looks like he was already being brought down. There's no need for McCoy to grab the face mask. So a fresh set of downs. 3rd and 5, Winston rolling around here, looking, trying to make something happen. Back across his body. O.J. Howard able to bring it down. Minute 7 left. Tampa Bay is driving. Winston looks. He's going to take off with this one. He's going to slide down this time. Had the presence of mind to do that. Winston now hands it off to Peyton Barber. He cuts it outside. In for the score is Peyton Barber. His 3rd touchdown of the day. And this one's going to give Tampa Bay its first lead of the game. 35-34. Now Tampa Bay here is going to go for 2. They took a penalty. They took too long getting the play in, so it backs them up 5 yards. Winston now steps back to throw. Rolls here. Maybe had a guy open right there. Throws it to Dare, and he is not able to get anything. Once again, you would think they take those routes into the end zone further or something, but they didn't. Either way, Kyle Allen able to drive down. He's going to try to drive down the field here, get him in position for a field goal, and then a big play right there. Going to make that possible. Carolina going to start taking timeouts here. I somewhat question this. And then they get that play down, so they have to take a timeout with 15 seconds left, and then Tampa Bay responds. There's a timeout of their own to ice the kicker, and it works as this one is wide left. And Tampa Bay is going to come back in this one and win this football game. Just a wide left kick. Lucky you didn't get running into the kicker there. This one goes wide left, and Carolina is absolutely stunned. This was a game they had in hand, and Sly just couldn't make the kick, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to improve to 2-0, and in heartbreaking fashion, the Panthers fall to 0-2. Your final this one: Tampa Bay 35, Carolina 34. Jamies Winston 26 of 42, 342 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and 1 fumble. I think we forgot about those fumbles, did ya? Peyton Barber, 14 carries, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 fumbles. And Chris Godwin, only 1 reception, but it was a big one, 78 yards, 1 touchdown. Kyle Allen played a good game, 20 of 29, 238 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Christian McCaffrey, 16 carries, 44 yards, and Wright, 7 receptions, 58 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day for him. And just a tough loss for the Carolina Panthers. Luke Kuechly had a beastly game, and it somewhat gets wasted. So that was a pretty fun game, and we have a couple upgrades here. We have one for Jamies Winston, who has played somewhat well this season, despite the interception. Some of those are on me, but you know, I've always thought Winston had like the talent to be a good quarterback in this league, and he's somewhat playing well for us. I don't know if he's a long-term answer just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I think that's a decent upgrade, improviser for him. So that's a good upgrade. Throw in the run, throw power, throw under pressure is a good one, and break sack as well. So there's that. We also had 2, if I'm correct. We had 2 not X Factors. We had 2 dev trait upgrades that were possible in that last game, and I believe we actually got both of them. So that's pretty cool. I believe it was one for Jordan Whitehead, who you saw making some plays. He now has star development. And then we had one for Peyton Barber, and you definitely knew he got that, those 3 touchdowns. So he's going to go up to star development and get 5,000 XP. So that's a big thing for this team. So when we come back the next episode, we get to take on the 0-2 New York Giants. and we're going to try and improve to 3-0.